Anybody who's watching right now, do you have an Oculus headset? If you have an Oculus headset, just say me in the comments. I want to know who I'm actually talking to. By the way, this is the Oculus game set, and we're going to be talking about it tonight. Like, I'm real excited to share this with you. So this is what it looks like. This is Oculus from the inside. Okay. So let's start. Let me get comfortable here. Okay. So the first thing that, and by the way, let me know where you guys are watching from tonight. I definitely want to celebrate you. So for those of you who are tuning in from some of the other social media platforms, I'm actually live on inside of the Amazon platform. I'm live inside of the Amazon platform. I would love for you to come over to the Amazon platform and join me live right there. I'm going to put how you can actually join, how you can shop with me live, how you can answer questions or ask questions and all of that. So give me just a second. Let me add that in so that you guys can come over to Amazon and actually hang out, because that's where I am live. That's where I want you all to follow me and actually hang out with me there. Good evening. Listen, thank you. I'm super excited that y'all are here. So let me put in the chat where you need to go, and then we're going to get started, okay? So you can watch on YouTube, you can watch on Facebook, but you really need to be inside of the Amazon platform to get the full benefit of it, okay? Let's see. All right, so I just added it. It's actually in the chat. You should be able to see it right now, because we're talking about this headset tonight. And this is, listen, this is a game changer, okay? And I don't mean like from a gaming perspective. I mean, this is something that adults, kids, anybody of any age can actually use Oculus. And I'm telling you, your life is going to be so much better for it, okay? Trust me when I tell you your life is going to be so much better for it, simply because it's just a whole heck of a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I want to tell you is, let me grab the box. I have the box here. Most people want to know, what does the box look like? So it actually comes in a box. This is the Oculus Quest 2 box. Now, this is why a lot of people think that it's gaming, because what you see on the back are actual games. But the truth of the matter is, this is so much more than just gaming. So some of you actually know, those of you who know me, let me just ask, how many of you are like on a fitness journey? If anybody here is on a fitness journey, just raise your hand and say me. Raise your hand, put something in the comments if you are on like a fitness journey. If you're on a fitness journey, just put me inside of the comments. Amazon, the comments are open. Facebook, YouTube, the comments are actually open. Just let me know. Okay, so if you're trying to come onto the Amazon platform, this is where you actually need to go. So many of you know that I have been on a fitness journey. Let me just tell you, and I have the link up, that's where you come over and shop live on Amazon. What I want to tell you is that Oculus is helping me even the more. So a lot of y'all know that I ride the Peloton, right? And I love the Peloton, but Oculus has been a game changer. So if you're not ready to make a Peloton investment and you want a fun and easy way to exercise and get your heart rate up and really just feel good, you're going to want to listen in on Oculus. So it comes with the actual device. You get 2 controllers, okay? 2 controllers. 2 controllers. There's also, if you wear glasses, which I wear reading glasses, but there's like a little spacer that comes with it. Let me see if I can put my hands on it. Hold on. Cool box too, by the way. Okay, here it is. So if you wear glasses, there's like a little spacer that you can put inside. And you also get this little sweat-proof thing. Now, I switched it out because I work out on Supernatural. And so they sent me one of these, so I switched it out. But you get a plain one that comes with it. So you get the device, you get the 2 controllers, you get the spacer, and then you get the little plastic sweat thing. So essentially, you just put this on, okay, like this. All right, this is the deal. You put it on, and then you enter the magical world, okay? Seriously, you get to enter the world of magic, all right? So those of you who are on Amazon right now, what you may be seeing up inside of the carousel is the Oculus. There's 2 versions that you can actually get. The first, there is a 128 gig, and then there's a 256 gig. So I actually purchased the $299 version, the one that is 156 gigs, if I'm not mistaken. 128, I'm sorry, 128 gigs. Now, this is where it gets good, because most people still believe that I don't. Most people believe that it's just for gaming. That's not the case. So I work out inside of Oculus. You can pull up Facebook on Oculus. You can pull up Instagram on Oculus. You can watch Netflix on Oculus. You can watch Amazon Prime. So those of you who watch Power, like me, who watches Power, I'm a Power watcher. There is no experience like watching Power in the Oculus headset. When I put this on at 11:59 tonight, because I stay up to actually watch Power, it is super powerful because this headset gives you, so Amazon Prime has created an amazing experience. So when you go inside of Amazon Prime on Oculus, it puts you inside of like a movie theater. You watch Power on the big screen. Now, some of you have heard me say that I am predicting that in the next couple of years, there will be very limited TV usage, because I believe that more people, I believe that more people are going to actually watch TV and consume the things that they do on the Oculus headset. It's just an experience like no other. Like, I literally cannot explain, like when you go inside of the Amazon Prime app, because basically everything is an app inside of the headset. You literally go in, you have your left controller and your right controller. I've heard some people say, wait a minute, I've seen people punching holes in the walls and all of that stuff. Let me tell you how to avoid all of that. So what you actually do when you put your headset on, it's asking if you want to be stationary or if you want to scale the room. So I literally stand up and I draw a spot. I go around in circles. I outline the place in which I'm going to play. So you know your play area, okay? If you go outside of that area, there will be like a little light that will come up. So you know when you're going. So if someone, you know, when you see people post those videos and they punched a hole in the wall, 9 times out of 10, they've turned that feature off that would protect them from going outside of the boundaries. They call it like, I think it may be like the Guardian or something like that. So you're protected inside of that zone. You draw where you want to set the boundaries, okay? So that's your protection device, all right? Do you guys have any questions? Because like I can talk about Oculus like for a long... Angie, what's going on? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. So what y'all are looking at on the screen right now is the actual link to come over on the Amazon platform and join me live there. You definitely want to make sure that you're following me on the Amazon platform. We got some really cool things that some brands have sent me, and I'll be sharing those like over the next couple of days. So definitely make sure that you're following there, or come on over to Amazon and actually shop with me. So right now, what we're doing, Facebook, YouTube, those of you who are watching from some of the other platforms, we're talking about the Quest Oculus 2 headset. So some of you may have heard that Facebook said, listen, in the years to come, we want you to be in Facebook and not on Facebook. So currently we are on Facebook, we're scrolling on our phones and we're looking at Facebook. Well, when I put this on, I get a chance to go inside of the virtual world. So inside of the virtual world, let me tell you what happens. So one, you create a space. There's literally a virtual world space that you create. You get to pick what it looks like. There's a couple of different options, okay? You can sit there and just meditate. You can sit there and Facebook, you can YouTube, you can do really like whatever you want to do, but it is super interactive. And what I mean by that is, I guess it was like around Christmas. Yeah, it was around Christmas time. Young Thugs did a free concert. So literally, I went in to their event center, which is called Horizon. And inside of Horizon, it's the concert hall. And so there was a stage and there was a live performance and you are watching, and there are real people who also have on their Oculus glasses. And so they're able to talk to you in real time. You're able to take photos with other people in real time. If you have a mic, there's a built-in mic and speaker inside of the headset. And so everybody's able to communicate inside of these virtual event spaces, okay? Now, the thing that I am loving, and thank you all, those of you who are actually over on Amazon, make sure that you hit the follow button so that you get alerts whenever I go live on the platform, okay? So let me tell you where this has gotten really good for me. So there is an app, it's called Supernatural. It's a fitness app. So what you're able to do are a couple of things. So you can do stretching. You can do what they call boxing. So you have your controllers, and your controllers essentially turn into boxing gloves. So who likes boxing? Does anybody box? Does anybody like boxing? Let me know in the comments if you're someone that likes boxing. Like, I've really gotten into it. So Peloton was able to really help me exercise and work on my lower body. But I've noticed that Supernatural has allowed me to work on my arms because I'm boxing, I'm uppercutting, I'm jabbing, I'm hooking. I'm doing all of those things inside of the Supernatural game, okay? Now, they also have something that's called Flow. So just imagine having something like a baseball bat, a lightweight baseball bat in your hand. And there are targets that look like ginormous balloons that are coming at you. You're hitting those targets, you're swiping them. So your arm is constantly in some state of motion. All right. So that's the other thing that's called flow. So you can do boxing, you can do flow, you can do meditation. What has been so amazing is I have seen some of the most amazing looking backdrops ever. Let me see if I can pull up a space where I have saved a few of these and show them to you. Give me just 1 second. Let me see if I can pull something up. I may be able to show you what the game looks like, but if you are even remotely thinking about, if you're remotely thinking about the Oculus, I would tell you to get it without hesitation. I'm telling you, you will thank me for it later because it is such an experience to be able to do not only something different. Thank you so much for following, Kindle customer. I appreciate you. So I think I can pull some of this up. Let me show you. This is going to be cool. I have some video that I saved because it will allow you inside of your headset to record the video. So let me pull it up. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to do a screen share and pull it up. Give me just 1 second. Share. Screen share. Okay. Okay. All right. So here it is. Let me play it. Okay. Let me unmute. Go. All right, hold on. We'll switch it over.
Seriously, this is so much fun. Look at this.
So look at this. You get to see this. Look at this.
I mean, who didn't want to work out to this? Seriously, this is so much fun. Let's go. Oh, sweat's dripping.
I had to bring you something new here in New Zealand. This is Saweetie. Low in that stance.
So this
is block these arms up.
Roll with that bob and weave.
Turn,
Light on your feet.
turn. Hey. Hey.
Slip. Jab straight hook. Slip. Uppercut, jab straight. Block.
That's my best friend.
Hey.
Okay, so this is boxing. Now let me see if I can find a flow. This might be flow. Let me see. This is a flow workout. Okay, here we go.
Good girl by Lizzo. Down in the knees. Just that foot out. You got into lunges.
Even if there ain't no
So those are the dynamic
switching up the
balloons. You have to
messaging.
hit
I'm
those.
about to add a little estrogen. My whip, by myself, pay my rent, by myself. Only exes that I care about are all up in my chromosomes. I don't really need you. I'm a Macaulay Culkin, home alone.
Okay, is that not cool? All right, so I basically have to save these. Look at these, just the destinations are amazing. Here's another one. And the music, listen, the music takes the cake for me.
Breathe through and let these hips shift. Catch
Feel like this shit's
yourself
gonna
right.
be deep
It's coming
right
in
here.
fast. Hold up. Headshot. Sit down.
Oh, so much fun, y'all. I mean, you will burn some major calories.
Baby.
And the balloons start coming really
I
fast.
done grew up around some people living their life in bottles. Granddaddy had the golden flask, backstroke every day in Chicago. Some people
I'm telling you, this is the best workout that I've ever done. Let me see if I can take you inside of my virtual space. Let me see if I've sent any of that video over here. Okay, maybe not. All right, so let me stop the screen share. Okay, so were you guys able to see that? Do you select the song or does it come with the video? So there's all of the, Angie, that's a great question. So you get to decide what type of workout you want to do. So you can do hip hop, you can do jazz, you can do pop, there's country, there's classical music. So they have every genre that you could possibly think of is actually covered. Okay. That's covered. All right. So what you're seeing in the carousel is the Oculus $399 set. And then I'm going to switch it over to the $299 headset. Now, the next thing that I want to share with you is this little device right here. Okay. So this is the Renfro eye massager. Now you're like, why are you showing this to me? The reason why I'm showing this to you is because if you're spending some time inside of Oculus and inside of the headset, you deserve some relaxation, okay? So you need to put this on, and let me show you. All right, hold on. It's kind of delicate, okay. So when you turn this on, and again, you just strap this over your eyes, this will heat up, this will compress. This is so nice. It's super relaxing. We don't think about relaxing our eyes, but this allows you to just get into a state of relaxation around the eyes. So it compresses in the most gentle way. There's a little bit of heat and it has a Bluetooth. So there's soft music currently playing. However, you can Bluetooth this and put your own music in it, okay? So you can put your own music on, but it plays something really soft. Just listen. Listen, this thing is super nice. So you definitely want to come over to the Amazon page so that you can add this to your cart. This thing is listen, Nettie Boo, hey, this is very, very popular. Ned Boo, thank you so much for following me. I appreciate you all that have jumped over onto the Amazon side and that you're following me so that you'll get the notifications when I go live. I'm actually going to do a Facebook group so that I can post, because I get access to discount codes daily that I can actually post. It's going to save you like a lot of money. You can't find these codes on Amazon. They're things that are only granted out to the Amazon influencers. So again, another reason to follow, but come over. This thing has been very popular. It comes in a variety of colors. It has almost like a 5-star review, like over 13,000 people have purchased this. And I say that because, you know, sometimes we see something brand new that we've never seen before. We're like, oh, what is that? I don't know if I need that. Listen, this thing will take you to another land real quick, meaning you put it on and it relaxes you almost instantly. That's what I love about it. It's like instant relaxation. This will fit in your bag. You can put this in a purse. And so, you know, on your 15-minute break from work, or if you're working from home and you just need a break away from the family, the kids, whoever, just go to a little quiet place, slide this on, and then just sit there, and it does all of the work. So again, our eyes, that's what we close at night when we get ready to go to sleep, when we're trying to rest, we close our eyes. This is doing all of the heavy lifting for you, meaning it's going to give you like the heat over your eyes. Just think about it. Like they sell those little jelly packs and those are cool, but this is something this is on the high end side. I'm just saying, it comes in black, it comes in gray, it comes in a beautiful light pink. And there's one other color, but these are really nice. Like I said, I own this. My daughter tried to take it. I was like, no, ma'am, you cannot. I'm sorry. You cannot have this, but check this out. Definitely. Okay. Now, what you're also going to see up in the cart, because we've been talking about how I actually use, and those of you who are just joining, we've been talking about the Oculus headset. Okay. The Oculus headset, it is a hot seller right now. This is a hot topic. Honestly, whether you like technology or not, this is where technology is going. Hey, Gabrielle, what's going on, lady? Long time no see. So this is where technology is actually going. Okay. This is where technology is going. All right. So when you put the headset on, you get a chance to work out. You get a chance to escape to the virtual world. There's all different types of apps inside that you can actually use, but I've been using it for fitness. Okay. Now, one of the other things that I use while I'm on my fitness journey with Oculus, relaxing my eyes with the Renpho eye massager. This is my protein powder. Looks like I might need to get a Quest 2 to start my paint classes. Wonder how that would work. That's a good question. I know we're in a Facebook group together, so come inside the group. Let's kind of, you know, brainstorm through that. But there's a lot. Like there are people who are building out stores and experiences there. So yes, Leticia, what's going on, lady? All right. So speaking of fitness, this is my protein powder. So some of you guys have asked, hey, what do you eat? What have you done to lose weight? All of these different things. So one, I do some type of fitness every single day, whether it's Oculus or Peloton, I'm doing some type of fitness every day. Or I should say 5 days a week. Okay. I skipped a day this week. But anyway, this one rule protein powder. First of all, the price on it is amazing. Again, it has almost 5 stars. I don't fool with no fake star stuff, period. Like, give me the stuff with the great ratings, okay? And this is in the flavor vanilla ice cream. It tastes so good. So I have the vanilla ice cream because you can add fruit in, you can add your peanut butter, you can add like all of your stuff in, right? Or you can do what I do. I'll mix some of this up, pour some coffee in, add some ice, blend it, put a little whipped topping on top, like, you know, so many different options. But right now, today, this protein powder is $24.56. $24.56. And it tastes really good. I've had some of the other flavors. Their other flavor is called birthday cake. Yeah, it's good too. It's good too, but you know, if you get that one, you're going to be on birthday cake. So if you know you love birthday cake, cool. I got the vanilla because I know I can mix in other things with it, but I love it. If I don't have an appetite, which sometimes I don't, I can just whip up a shake, pour a little milk, a little water, whatever you want to mix it with, shake it up, boom, it is ready to go. All right. Now, let me show you guys one other thing. Please, if you guys have any questions, let me know. So now I'm going to show you something that's like one of my favorite things. So the Oculus headset does not come with a case. It does not come with a case. You actually have to purchase a case, okay? Now, I do have the case inside of the carousel, so if you need a case, get it. But I just got back from a trip. I had to go work with a client in Texas, and so I want to show you what I took and what I stored my Oculus headset in. I'm gonna stand up so I can like show y'all this bag. So this is what I took. All right. Now, can I tell y'all, I am loving this. Okay. I showed this on the stream last night, and I'm showing it to you again tonight because it is a favorite of mine. I'm thinking I want to get this in another color. Now, this one was actually sent to me by one of the companies that I work with, but I'm going to purchase another one because I'm in love with the product at this point. So first and foremost, it is a backpack. So if you're traveling, it's just great to travel with the backpack because it's going to allow you to put more stuff in it, okay? You can always put your purse inside of your carry-on and pull that up once you get to your destination. But on the plane, you want to have access to all of your stuff. And this is just a quick and easy way to do it. So let me go over all of the pockets. Let me turn this down here just a little bit. Okay, so we have a pocket right here, and it's a deep pocket too, by the way. Look, like my whole hand and my wrist is inside. Okay, like I said, the straps on the back are really nice, and they are adjustable. Okay, so just pull these down to adjust. All right, and it fit on, it fit really good. It just felt like I had like nothing on. All right, so we got like a little zipper pocket here. I got something back here. Okay, a mask. And the branding, which this is by Lovebook. I love their stuff, by the way. Okay. There's also a charging device that is built in. So that's cool because when we're in the airport, you know, guess what? We need extra power. Now, this is where it gets good because there's a lot of pockets on here. So there's one here, like, again, look how deep it is. Look how deep it is, okay? Then you got the pocket on the front. Okay, pockets here, pockets here. A little money there. Yeah, just leave that there, leave that money alone, okay? So we already have 1, 2. Here's another one on the front, and it's deep as well. This one is pretty deep too, okay? All right. Now, let's go inside. I love this because each time I went to, you know, if I had to go to the ladies' bathroom or anything like that, I would just snap this and it would just fit on like that little side hook and it didn't fall off. So I love that. And I love that this little snap, you know, pulls everything together. So if you want to carry it like a tote, you can. Or if you want to carry it like a backpack, you can as well. All right. Now, let's go inside. Okay. It's deep. All right, look at this. Y'all see that? It's deep. Like, to give you some context, you see how big this is. And listen, let's see. Here's my corksicle thingy. Again, you can barely see these items because this thing is really, really deep. So you can put a lot of stuff in here, okay? Look at what I pulled out. So it has a special pocket here for your laptop. These are like extra padded spaces, okay? There's a zipper on the inside here. This is where you can charge your phone. There's another pocket on the inside, and there is a zip pocket on this side. Here's your little cable for your charger. And then there are pockets here. So this thing is fully loaded with a lot of different pockets, and it looks stylish. It comes in a lot of different colors. I've definitely, my little cousin Robin put me on to, traveling with a backpack. Because again, you can get on the plane with it and it allows you to just bring so much more stuff with you. Plus, as you're, going through the airport, you're moving, you're on the go. So you don't have time for, someone said it looks like they're, oh, you got a new overnight bag. Yeah, like I'm telling you, this bag is boss. Like this is a new favorite of mine. Like when I go live, I'm probably going to be talking about this bag because it does so well. Now I probably need to get a little cloth, but I mean, it was on the plane up under the seat, but I'm telling you, love the bag. This is just like, it's just a favorite. So make sure you add this to your cart. They have a huge selection of bags and items. If Lovebook is watching, listen, contact me. Okay, we need to talk. I'm just telling you, y'all, I love this bag because it's stylish, it looks good, and it has a lot of pockets. And so I'm able to, like, when I'm going somewhere going forward, I'm just taking that bag and putting all of my stuff in it. Just love, love, love that bag. Okay. So I have one other item up that I want to share with you all. And this just all, even if you're going to the gym or someone, Nettie says, is going to be like her new overnight bag, whatever it is, great. Get this thing. You're going to love it. Like I said, I absolutely love, love, love mine. Now there's one more thing that I kind of use, along this fitness journey, or I thought I added it in. Hold on. Let me add it on really quick, because I want to share this with you. It's something that I use pretty much every single day. And, it helps me stay on track with my goals. And I know at the start of the new year, a lot of people were like, hey, I got, goals. I got things I want to do. And, weight I want to lose. I want to get ready for spring. All of that stuff. Well, listen. You want some accountability? Check out what I just put up in the stream, which is the red Apple Watch. This is it. So who has an Apple Watch? Where are my Apple people at? By show of hands, where are my Apple people? So I've been on Apple Watch off and on for a minute, meaning sometimes I forget to charge it and I'm like, what's happening here? But anyway, what I love about it now is, and I just got a notification that says, hey, keep going. You can, let me pull this up. It just said, keep going. You can do it. So throughout the day, your Apple Watch will, hold on, put my password in. Maybe it will send you reminders to actually, maybe, hold on. It will send you reminders to work out, okay? And it will remind you to stand up. I try to close my rings on most days. I don't know why I can't get in my watch. Let me put the password in again. Okay. So the rings help you stay accountable, and it tells you whether or not you've, hit your goals for calories burned or the amount of time that you want to work out. And then everything else that you would need on your Apple phone is also on your watch. It's just, it's convenient to have this nearby. It's convenient if you work from home and you need a reminder to, this is going to sound silly, but there's nothing like getting a little reminder that's like, hey, you've been sitting for too long, you need to stand up. Or if you share your fitness rings with other people who can also hold you accountable, then it becomes a little healthy competition to make sure that you stay on track with your fitness goals. So I don't know if you guys have picked up on the theme of this, but we've been talking about Oculus. We've been talking about the Oculus headset and how you can Facebook and you can watch your movies, whether it's through Netflix, Amazon Prime. To my ladies and gents who love sports, you can do the ESPN. So like everything that you can do in terms of shows and things that you watch, you can do that on the headset. But what I love about it is I'm able to do my fitness stuff through a app called Supernatural. If you guys are just tuning into the broadcast, you may want to go back and watch because I showed what it looks like inside of the virtual world, where I'm able to do the flow, or where I'm able to do the boxing. It works for everybody. Like, every household should have at least one of these. If you got a lot of people in your household, you're probably going to need to get a couple of these, but you definitely want to invest in technology. A lot of times we wait until the end of something and then decide that we're going to do it. It's too late. If you really want to be cool and you really want to be trendy and get ahead of what's happening and understand and become an expert by the time other people decide to use the technology, then the time would be now. Like, every day I look and someone is buying this headset from my page. Okay. So definitely keep Oculus in mind. I wanted to come on and I just wanted to talk about it and answer any questions that anyone had about the headset. Because usually when I say anything about Oculus, the first thing that someone says is, oh, I'm not a gamer. And I'm like, well, neither am I. I mean, there's nothing wrong with games, but I have the headset for a fitness reason, and I have it so it becomes like a little bit of a virtual escape. I can put the headset on, pull up one of the meditations on Supernatural, and then I'm literally just sitting here with my headset on, and it's like I have escaped to some other country. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, Lord, let me go to that country for real, because I've just been exposed to something that I would have never seen. Like, I can't think of any technology that's been out in the last, I don't know, 20 years that is like a game changer like this, simply because it does so much. Like, let me tell you what I saw. So you go in, there's some free apps, there's some free games, but there are also items that you will have to purchase. So one of the things that I saw, and so that you guys know, I'm not just talking fluff, this is what's trending. There's a workplace app. So this virtual thing is not going anywhere, okay? There's a workplace app where if someone requests a document in the virtual world, literally this is how it works, because your fingers become like a wireless keyboard just in the air. Seriously. If you walked into my place and you saw me on Oculus and doing things, you'd be like, okay, what is she doing? Why are her hands in the air? I don't see anything. Because inside of Oculus, you can do a wireless keyboard. But literally, if someone was requesting a document, you could tap like this and swipe like that, and the document goes to the other person virtually. So I'm telling you, this is where we're headed. You should learn it now. There's nothing like growing with technology and growing with a platform. But oftentimes, and this may be you, sometimes I just see people wait, and then it's like, don't wait. Get in on the game right now. And I'll give you a perfect example of that. When I first started live streaming on the Amazon platform last year in, I think it was May, there were some people on the platform, but not a lot. Like, every day, more people are coming onto the platform, which I think is a beautiful thing. It just reminds me of how YouTube was a long time ago. And I believe we are afforded these opportunities to do things, do different things. We just have to be willing to jump out and do them. And some of those things require an investment. This is an investment that's not going to let you down. This is an investment that, like, if I had millions of dollars, I would just buy these for people. Like, that's how much I love these. And I wish everybody could have one. I wish everybody could actually have like an Oculus headset. And to be honest with you, we buy everything else we want. Just get one. Just go ahead and put it in your cart and get one. That's it. What questions do you guys have? Any questions? Questions. Oh, one of the other things that I put up in the carousel, I don't have it, but it's an eye cleaner. So one of the things that happens as you're sweating and you're doing your workouts, sometimes your glass will get like a little foggy. So I definitely find myself taking it off and just kind of like wiping everything down. So keep that in mind when you get your Oculus headset. You're going to need something to just, clean the glass. You don't want to spray anything on it directly. I just kind of spray it on like a towelette and then I just wipe everything down. But this is my little boo. And I put this right inside of this bag, seriously, because I was not going to part with my device. Like, if you can count them, if I'm going out of town, there's a couple of things that's going to be in this bag. My laptop's going to be in this bag. My watch is going to be on, and the Oculus headset is going to be sitting down in the bag with both of the hand controllers. That's just how I roll. Okay. All right. Okay, so thank you all so much for being here. Again, make sure that you are following. We got some beauty products. I got some new items in today. They're like little supplements. One is to help you have more energy. One is to help you sleep. One's mental clarity and focus. I like to take these things before I start talking to my audience about it. So give me a couple of days on that. But I also have like a beauty line that a company has sent. I'm in love with this. Now, some of y'all said, hey, you're glowing. Listen, I have been using that product. Okay, do the hand controllers come with the set? Absolutely, they do. You get two. You get both controllers with the system. Both controllers come with the system. Great question. Yes, I'm telling y'all, you're going to love this. You can follow your friends. You can exercise with your friends. You can see them on the leaderboard. You can just meet up with your friends inside of the virtual space and actually talk. That's what's so cool. I'm telling you, you can just meet up with your people in the space. So anyway, I'll be sharing the beauty products soon. I'm excited to share those because I've been using it for a week now. There is no filter on here. There's no filter. This is just real, almost 50-year-old skin right here. But I'm loving that new stuff that they sent. Like, it's good. So I'll share that with you all really soon. So make sure you're following. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. If you guys have any questions, I do have a page on Instagram. It's Romonica Plachette. It's Romonica Plachette. Feel free to ask any questions there. And I thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Take care, everybody.